Hello, everyone. This is Alive Without Matt. And I left this big empty space so that you can imagine that he's here and put your own Matt there. Yep, he didn't come into the picture at that time, so I guess it is just me. I'm sure you can all hear him walking around with his flippy flops. Hello, Ed, and welcome. Ed says, "Happy birthday, Matt." Are we am I echoey? It feels kind of echoey in here. I'm sorry. We're trying something new. We didn't get our room all set up. Stacy says, "Hi, Kimbra and Matt. Happy birthday, Matt. Look, a drink appeared in my hand." And there he is, the star of the show.
I'm the star of the show? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mom. Hello, Ed. Hello, Stacy. And thank you for the birthday wishes.
Do you want a place to put that? Oh, you've got one. I don't.
Oh, I've got one. I'm well prepared.
Do you see Austin's on there?
Hey, Austin. Congrats on the job, buddy.
Yes. And Gina says, "Happy birthday, Matt." And hi, Kimbra. Hello, Gina.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. And hello to everyone out there.
Anita says, "Hi." Tony G says, "Hello." Shady Hill Homestead says, "Hey, guys."
Cheers.
Ed says,
"Cheers,
Kimbra,
cheers,
you're the star of the show." Not really.
She's the star of my world.
Your mom says, "My birthday boy."
And the computer is verifying Lightroom Classic.
Do we need to do that right now?
No, we don't.
Oh, it stopped. Okay. Well, I don't know if it stopped. Tony G said, "Happy birthday."
You just said, do we really need to do that now? And you know what flashed into my brain? This may not be imprinted on you as much as it on me, but in our Sea Turtle loop, there's like the intro video. And she's like, "Hey everyone, I'm Angela from do we really need to do this now? Okay then." Like that's what we play, or used to play at least, before our Sea Turtle Loop program, and I've seen it 1,000 times. Austin knows what I'm talking about. Well, actually, I don't know did we play that video? Yeah, we played it in the room still.
I've seen it.
So yeah, you've seen it. Do you remember that line though?
No, not really, because I haven't seen it that much.
Well, lucky you.
You got a happy birthday, Matt, from Air Force Les.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And Danny D, the supporter, says, "Happy birthday, Mr. Matt."
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, they're going so fast I can't click on them.
Wow.
Kevin Counts, Bon Beanie, and happy birthday. I ate too much.
That says Bon Boney, I think, but I think the sentiments.
Oh, it does say Bon Boney. Austin said yes. Cringe.
All
right. So
Anita pulling thread.
I may or may not continue clicking those. That's a lot of work because it's like all the way over there. So I'll just read them. I was clicking on everyone's thing to pop up.
Oh, gotcha.
And I probably won't click them.
There's like a hotkey for that, because then we'll shake everything.
Yeah, so I'm just not going to click them anymore. But
Tony Dials.
Oh, but I guess Matt's going to click them all.
I'm going to click Tony Dials. Hello, happiest of birthdays, Matt in the hat. You can do that too. You don't have to go all the way back over there. You can just click it again.
Yeah, I know. Okay. What do you mean go back over there?
Like if, for example, I say, "Any plans for your birthday?" and then I can just click it again and hide it. Yeah,
but I like to move it off of this because I don't like when it hovers over top of it.
Okay, so it's a you problem then.
Gina says, "You must be thirsty, Matt."
I am thirsty for some Bruegel, and Czech Cola Zero, which is the Winn-Dixie version, since Coca's so freaking expensive. Coca's like probably... Coca-Cola is probably more expensive now, ounce per ounce, than actual cocaine.
You think?
I don't know. I've never bought cocaine, so I don't really know that for sure. But yeah.
But you also have a "what did you get for your birthday?" So what are you doing, and what did you get?
Yeah. So what am I doing? Well, I don't have any big plans. I mean, today is the birthday. This is it. This is the highlight of my actual birthday. Is hanging out with you. You fine folks.
Not just being with me. That's fine.
You're the highlight of my everything.
I'm just kidding.
tomorrow, the person who we bought our big snake cage for is coming to fix it because
which they know nothing about because we did that on
oh,
Saturday.
That's true. That's true. Bought a big 6x2x2 PVC snake enclosure for my little baby false water cobra. And
I have some really cute pictures of
it's
her.
got a little defect in the window, so I sent him an email, and he was like, "Call me," and I called him, and he was like, "I'll come over and fix it on Saturday morning." So he's coming over at 8 a.m. and driving an hour to fix said cage. So
Look
that's
at
pretty
her.
cool.
She's so perfect. Isn't she precious?
And then maybe we'll work on the house tomorrow, getting things sorted, because we still have a lot that needs to be sorted here.
Yeah, we kind of like did pieces of things and then like really focused on the reptile room.
Reptile room's looking good. It still needs some work. We
need some woodworking.
Yeah. Or we're gonna do.
We got Adventures of David and Aaron. Say hello.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Yeah, but I want to get some of the other rooms in line. I want to get the studio set up. I'd like to get the dining room situated. I just want to get we made some progress, and then we kind of we got snagged a little bit.
My hair's doing something real funky.
I'd like to get another room or two more complete, so that it feels more like a home and not like a moving in project.
Yeah.
But that's probably what we'll do tomorrow. What did we say we might do?
When?
Oh, we might go to Keel and Curl. Oh, we might do that Sunday. I don't know.
We can do it tomorrow.
There's a winery that's nearby.
Why don't just you and I do that?
We could maybe do that.
I can ask my mom if she's interested.
We'll see. And then Sunday, we're going to go hiking with JT and Jen at a new place called Bonnet Springs.
New for us,
yeah. And then Kimbra's mom and stepdad are coming over because they're around in Florida. So they're going to come check out the house. And then I think we're going to go have lunch or something, hang out with them. And that's it. That's it. Nothing major, I've got so many birthdays. I got the same number of birthdays as a deck of cards. So that's a lot of freaking birthdays. You know what I'm saying?
Captain Billy says, ahoy there, Kimbra and birthday boy Matt. Happy birthday.
Ahoy there, Captain Billy. And thank you. Thank you very kindly for the birthday wishes.
So the second question is, what did you get for your birthday?
What did I get for my birthday? I have gotten some monetary compensations, which are very much needed at this point in juncture of my current situation, because moving is expensive, and we got a lot of things coming from an apartment to a house that we didn't have. There's still things that we don't have that we need to get, but they're not. We got the stuff we had to have, but there's stuff that we want, like dining room table and things like that. But we did get some nice stuff recently. We got a barbecue grill, and we got the lawnmower and yard equipment. That's something we're excited about.
Apparently, I get to cut the grass again this weekend.
The snake cage. I'm very excited about the snake cage. It's very nice. Yeah. Yep. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, because I didn't get you anything.
Mm-mm. No, just the people that love me got me stuff.
Wow.
Just kidding, dear. Just kidding.
Well,
such fun.
Every year, I feel like leading up to your birthday, there's always something that you talk about you want. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get that. Well, this year leading up to your birthday has been the move.
Yeah.
So
it's been mostly stress.
So I didn't know what to get him. And then when I said, what do you want? You said, I don't know. So
what I want is you to not be in debt. That's what I want.
Well,
so that's what I would like.
Jennifer DeHart says, happy birthday from Jennifer and Kevin.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Anita cut their grass in her purple Crocs on Tuesday. I also wear purple Crocs to cut the grass. I decided to use the purple Crocs as my grass cutting Crocs.
I mean, purple and green they're not complementary colors, but they go well together.
I mean, my hair is purple and my glasses are green. So
fair play.
What is this?
Yes, David and Aaron, barbecue is always good. And when we lived in the apartment, they did have a gas grill we had access to, but you had to share it with the whole community, and it was out of gas half the time, and it was a walk. Now we have a gas grill right out in our backyard, and it's very convenient. We haven't used it as much as we. This has been a busy week. It's been a weird week. Like we didn't get
It's
as
been a
much.
busy week.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted
It's
this
been a
week.
real busy week, but yeah. So, what's on my shirt? I see that. So this is a
Can you
shirt.
just pull this down so you don't have to move. We'll put it back up.
I can do
Oh,
this.
there you go.
It is a tooth. There we go. Toothless, the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, with like a fancy little pattern. And wrong side, Matt. And what's his face writing it? What's his name?
It's not the Light Fury with it. Oh, it's just like a shadow.
Yeah, it's just a shadow.
Okay, from here it looks a lot more white. Hiccup.
Oh man, Hiccup. Writing it.
I believe I'm just
Big
gonna
fan
start
of How to
wishing
Train
for
Your
birthday cruises moving forward. Oh, that's a good idea. Aaron says, "Happy birthday, Matt! Finally get to see you live."
Hey.
And I like spit all over while saying that, so that's sexy. So I am going to throw this out there.
Thank you, Aaron. By the way.
At some point in time during this live, Matt and I have a fun shot drink to enjoy. So all of you need to go get your shot or drink of choice.
Get your shots.
So that when we go
You don't
to
want to
get
get
ours,
rabies.
ours is currently in the freezer cooling off. So after we feel like it's been enough time.
This is part of why we started late, because we went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
It took us like we worked later than we were supposed to for various reasons and stuff. But and then I forgot my bags. We had to go back to work, like maybe an eighth of the way. Had to turn around, go back, get my bag with my iPad, and then we came back, and then we were like, we ate food, and then I was like, do we have time to go to the store? Because I really want some rum and dessert. So we did that, and that's why we're a little behind. Shot of Vegemite. I thought about Vegemite. I did get, and it is. I have
sorry,
one.
I'm going to interrupt. Hi, JT.
Hey, JT.
Now continue talking.
I did get some Australian ginger beer, non-alcoholic ginger beer, which is currently I have one bottle in the freezer, so I can mix that with some of my Brugal rum that I got. Went to the old Winn-Dixie liquor store. And it's just the regular Brugal, but it was cheap.
Yeah, we got the big bottle.
It was like what, $30, something like that. $20, $25,
22 something. So
22. $23 for a big old bottle of Brugal. So that's pretty good.
Kevin says, I got my Tejava ready. I don't know what that is.
I got my what?
Tejava.
Tejava. It sounds coffee and tea-ish.
Tennessee whiskey.
So JT, this little Winn-Dixie grocery store had a blank spot on the shelf with a tag underneath it that said a Buffalo Trace. And I asked the lady that was working there, I said, do you actually get Buffalo Trace, or is this just some kind of sick joke you play on your customers? And she said, yes, they do get it. They never know when it's coming. They don't order it. It just shows up. They got some this week. It sells out usually within hours. Yeah, if I see some, I will pick some up, and then I'll get some for you after I get some for me.
Danny has her Pepsi Cherry. Kevin says, oh, it's iced tea. Anita says that they have their Miami Sunrise drinks ready.
Wow.
Stacy has a cup of coffee right now.
Cheers to that.
And Sean says, happy birthday, Matt.
Well,
new home,
thank
new
you.
Wife to be, new year. Man, are you lucky.
I'm telling you what, man. It's there's been some stress in my life lately, but it's been all positive force stuff happening. It's just stressful because moving is stressful. But yeah, it's been a good 2023 thus far, I would say.
It's been a fast 2023.
It has,
This here in my hair is really bugging me.
Yeah, what is
every
that?
time it's just my hair being funky, but every time I turn, I can see it. Maybe I'll attempt to fix it. I'll be back. Your mom has water.
What am I gonna do? I don't know how to fill silence when you're gone.
Really?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'll be over if you get some. Well, if that's what it takes to get you over here, JT, then that's what we'll do. Water, my mom's favorite drink.
He has an unopened bottle of Buffalo Trace.
I do, JT. I have not opened it yet. I was trying to polish some stuff off from the liquor cabinet because I knew we were moving. So I've been saving that one, saving it for a rainy day. And in Florida, this time of year, every day is a rainy day. So,
Did you say hi to King Viper Jeff?
I did not. Hello, King Viper Jeff.
Good day, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. Was watching the Detroit Tigers and forgot.
All right. Well, no worries,
What
mate.
sport ball is that?
That's the sport ball of the base.
Oh, okay.
All your baseball belongs to us.
The only sports that I now know anything about is football, and I'm telling you, I watch it. Oh, how about this one?
Oh, by the way, this is our fireplace because we need one of those in Florida. A fireplace. And our heron. Heron today, gone tomorrow.
That one?
There you go. So we have two. We've doubled our chances of having a winning football team. So there you go. Crickets chirp chirp. Yeah, it's rainy. Yeah. Refill time, JT. Okay. All right. Adventures, David and Aaron. Yes, moving is stressful, especially when you move across country. Yeah, you guys moved from Cali to where are you? You're in you one of the Carolina. I know you guys are on like the farm and stuff now. Like you went rural. I can't remember though now if you're. I don't think you're in Carolina. You're like Mississippi. No, you're not Mississippi. Where are you? Alabama? Where did you guys move to?
You're just gonna name all the.
Well, I know there's
states.
somewhere in that general vicinity, southeastern, Midwest, I think more. I don't know. Remind me where you moved to. And how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good.
Cruising on the high seas says, "Good day, y'all. Just finishing up setting up my upcoming live stream in 60 minutes. Cool.
Cool.
And Stacy says, finish up the leftover liquor on Sunday and have a really fun hike with Jason and Jen."
Yes, thank you. That'll be fun. No, I'll be recovered by then. Well, I'm not gonna get like pished.
No, we've got this
in
drink.
the words of Dave Lister, pished.
Unfortunately, it's the Dolphins and the Colts. Your chances of winning still aren't very good. I'm not saying that my chances are any better. So the Colts, but I have hopes for Anthony Richardson. Now the Dolphins.
I think we have a little bit better chance with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's still,
They did pretty good last year.
I feel
as long as they can keep Tua on the
positive,
field.
But I felt positive so many years, and yeah. Anyway, what was I going to say before that?
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Hi, what's his name? He lives down under. His wife's name is Alana. They started an amazing charity. Oh yeah, his name is Sean. Ding ding ding. By the way, it's on sale. It's a really good value. Just buy it. No, by the way, that charity that you speak of, the cruising of helping the hands, or as they call it down under, because they're all backwards and stuff, the helping hands for cruising. There is going to be a cruise-a-thon on what day? July the 7th?
We're on the 9th.
It's like a weekend.
I think it starts on the 6th. Oh no, we're on the 7th. It starts the 6th and goes through the 9th.
Can you guys just mark that as Matt was right for once?
Shut up.
The 7th. It starts on the 6th, July the 6th, through the weekend. Yeah. Whatever that is, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, through the 9th. Which is what
look, they told us.
There you go. 6 to 9.
We're part of it. We just can't seem to remember numbers.
Part of it. We will be on our same bad time, same bad channel, but we will be doing a cruise-a-thon. But it's not all about us. In fact, it's definitely not about us at all, really, especially on the cruiseathon, because it's all about helping people get to cruise that wouldn't have gotten to cruise otherwise, or at least not at that point. So yeah, there's going to be a plethora. Can I say plethora? A plethora of folks. Plethora. Doing live streams throughout that weekend, all asking for your hard-earned cash, because we need your hard-earned cash, not for us, but to help send people on cruises. So it's well-deserved, well spent, and if you have some spare change to spare and make a change, then that's a good way to do that. So stay tuned. By the way, I don't think Meg's in here.
Are you going into something else?
No. By the way, you don't have to wait until the cruiseathon. You could donate money right now. Right now. I just went Richard Nixon. Right now. You could I shouldn't do Richard Nixon when I'm talking about that. Anyway, yeah, you could donate right now. Helping Hands for Cruising. You can go to the Facebook page. You could go to
the
website, which is at helpinghandsforcruising.org.
Number 4.
Yes, number 4, not spelled out. And that's great. We don't say not to do that. But if you do want to donate during the cruiseathon, that is great as well. So that's all we're saying. And I don't know if we filled all those slots yet. And if we have not, and you are a channel that would like to be a part of that, please contact somebody from the Helping Hands for Cruising board. Us, Sean, Alana, Meg.
I know Meg is working on actually making the schedule.
And let them know, because we're trying to diversify.
We want to branch out.
I mean, this is Pride Month. We're all about diversity here at Fantastic Cruising. We are trying to diversify who we have doing the cruiseathon. We want to get more people involved. And so if you have a channel that you're like, hey, I'd like to do a time slot, let us know, because we don't assume that we're like, we don't want you, because we want new people. We'd like to get different people at almost every time slot. So yeah, so just get in contact. Let us know. Give us a buzz.
Okay, I've got to stop you from talking, because we've got comments that. So Adventures of David and Aaron said the Tennessee-Alabama border.
So I kind of got it.
And Paul says, hello and happy birthday.
Hello, thank you, Paul.
And Kevin says, have the dolphins made you cry?
Oh, yes, many times. From the time I was a small child.
Since last summer, David has undergone 2 shoulder surgeries, over 7 months of physical therapy, and has lost a lot of mobility and range of motion.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He's still currently in therapy.
Well, please give him our best, and I hope that he recovers fully. Yeah, that's okay. Keep us posted on that.
And then Kenny was the first recipient, and the second recipients were James and Cindy, and yes. Scott and Amber from Kicking It Country. Yes, indeed.
We've already had, I mean, technically we've had 3 recipients, but they do come in pairs often. Like most good things, they come in pairs. And so we've had 5 people that we have sponsored through Helping Hands for Cruising in a fairly short amount of time. Did all of that happen in 2023 or 2022 and 23?
What? Kenny went in 2022.
And then ours was in 2020.
3 months ago.
So, yes. So 2 years, and we've sent 3 people, or if you want to be real persnickety, 5 people in 2 years. That's pretty good numbers. So, you know, if you're wondering if Helping Hands for Cruising is putting its dollar where it needs to go, then there you go. We are find people getting to cruise, and very, very rewarding experiences for many, beyond just the folks that are being gifted the cruise, but also for folks that cruise with them, folks that donate money. I mean, it's a good. This isn't the cruiseathon, but I feel like I'm going down that path. But anyway,
yeah.
I just didn't want to forget to mention that. Helping Hands for Cruising.
Okay.
.org.
Air Force Les says, Kimber and Matt, have you ever gone out of Terminal 2 in Tampa? We left from there in April on Pride on its transatlantic easy boarding.
Terminal 2 is which one?
The one in front of the aquarium circle.
I have gone out of that one.
You've gone out of that
I
one?
have gone out of that one.
I've only gone out of 3.
I have not gone out of 1.
There is no 1.
I have not gone out of 6. But I've gone out of, mostly I've gone out of 3. But I have gone out of 2 once or twice, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Now what?
I don't know. I thought you said we had more stuff. So
I mean, there was
contact Maker Crystal. Yes, Maker Crystal would be good.
Yes. Let's see. JT says never cruised out of Tampa. Well,
fix it, dude.
Because you don't want to cruise on small ships.
Fix it, dude. No, you didn't miss the shot. They're chilling.
Yes.
They're chilling and illing.
I'm apparently drinking really slowly too, because yours is like almost gone and mine is. You've got about left what I have gone.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling like a villain.
It keeps dripping on me. And it's cold.
Oh, I could see.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Stacy.
Like
Stacy posted the website there.
Thank you, Stacy.
Paul says, has anyone saying happy birthday to you?
My mom.
Hey, Paul, you want to come on and do that?
My mom's saying happy birthday.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
JT says, yeah, I like big, newer ships. Yeah, well.
I like big, newer ships, and I cannot lie. But sailing on Tampa is fly. You should try it once, and you might find out that it's really your kind of ship guy. And that didn't make sense.
Okay. Do you want me to sing happy birthday to you?
If you want to.
I'm not going to do it right now, but it was just a question.
I mean, it's up to you, I guess. It'd be more special if you did it in front of everybody. I'm just saying.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. But you don't have to.
Only if somebody comes on and does it with me.
You don't. Oh, you don't want to hear me sing, Miss Kimber. I thought you said you don't want to hear Miss Kimber sing. Oh, you would have been in trouble.
Don't quit the day job, Matt.
Oh.
Hey, JT, you want to jump on and sing happy birthday with me to Matt? Anyone? Any takers? No? Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it with the shot. A happy birthday. Because you sing happy birthday before you blow out the candles. Sing happy birthday before you take your shot.
JT says that would be bad.
Well, yeah. I mean,
if
the two of us were singing happy birthday to you,
the more people look. This is a scientific thing. The more people that sing, the better it sounds, even if the singers are not.
So, how many do you want to have up on here to do that?
I mean, like if you have a choir of 5 singing, it's gonna sound better. It depends on the singers.
I was gonna say,
if you have 5 crappy singers, they sound better together than apart. That's all I'm trying to say.
Austin said he sang happy birthday for you. Want to jump on Austin and sing happy birthday this time?
I'm pretty sure that Austin slam danced with me with drunk Matt in his living room at his 40th birthday party. I'm pretty sure that was a thing that happened on that night.
JT said, the more booze, the better it sounds. Well, keep drinking. The shots are coming. Jennifer said, I'll sing. All right. Janie said, it's my big brother's birthday next Wednesday, and we did a little cake for her Monday since she was in town.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Austin says, indeed. Yeah, that was the thing. That happened. In fact, let's see if I have I had a picture on Facebook for my 40th birthday.
I just realized who Air Force Less is.
Came from digging to find that.
Did you hear what I just said?
You said you just figured out who that was.
Yeah, Kimbra. Pat wants to know if you ever got your Pride ship on a stick. That's the Stovers.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. Didn't even click. No, I did not. Oh, James says, happy birthday, Matt.
James Catneys?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm trying to find it.
Kevin Count says, so you're saying that New Kids on the Block just needs more singers?
Everything has its limitations, I think, is what.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a picture from my 40th birthday party. But that's
a very long time ago.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I mean, I am.
She did show up.
Thanks, Captain Billy. He says he's got a Carnival Pride ship on a stick. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, we can't all be special.
No.
I mean, we should all be special, but, you know.
Let me see if it's in my tagged photos. Probably not.
Unfortunately, I can't always have what I want, I guess.
You can't always get what you want. These are going back pretty far. Well, that's really far.
Yeah. This is fun, watching Matt scroll through his photos.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Are we?
To 40. I don't know, because it's now they don't make sense, because it's just like crap that got put onto the Facebook.
At whatever time. I don't know.
There it is.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, I've seen that picture.
Hang on. This is there we go. That's Austin on your
the white shirt.
Yeah, white shirt. There we go. My friend Kevin. There's a Titanic picture. Probably soon going to hang right behind us on the my great grandpa made that. And yeah, that me in a bowler, but it instead of looking like kind of Victorian era, it made me look Amish. So I stopped wearing the bowler, and my Smeg Red Dwarf Smeg shirt. That's 40-year-old Matt. Look at that.
Wow.
I was pretty thin at that point.
Okay. Let's see. Anita said, Kimber, you are very special. Aww.
No.
And your mama says, yes, she is. Aww. Let's see.
A fang.
Dude! Spitting ice at me? That was gross.
Sorry. I didn't intend to do that.
I bet you did. I think I missed something. When you get a chance. When I get a chance for what? I missed something. Nope. When I get a chance, what?
Who said that?
Air Force Les.
Oh. There's more of my How to Train Your Dragon stuff. I'm going to see if my Brandenburg ginger ale is cold.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Danny D said, ew, yeah, he spits things at me, apparently. Oh, message Pat. Okay, I will do that. All right. I think Captain Billy said ice spitter. Of course, you decided to do the ice at that time and couldn't hear me. Did you hear me?
You said you were singing Vanilla Ice?
Ice spitter.
Oh, ice spitter. Yeah. All right.
Do you want to restart to install these updates now or try tonight? Well, I don't want to do it right now.
That would be unfortunate.
I have to put in a password for this. Can we just not do this right now? Thanks. So if for what I tried to say no, if for whatever reason we get lost, that's not it. Go away.
Lost, man.
It's because the computer decided that it wants to install updates, right now.
Brandenburg ginger beer. It's Australian family owned. Craft brewed for over 3 days. So look at this fancy cap here. I'm not strong enough to open it. There we go. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. It's like peels off like old school metal. That's interesting. I've had one of these before, but it's been a minute. I'm going to pour that in. I've got my rum in there.
All right. I just sent a message
look at
to
that
Pat.
magic. I didn't bring over anything to mix it, but that's okay. I will
Use your finger.
Yes. That looks crisp.
How much are you drinking tonight?
Probably this in the shots.
Okay, just checking. We do have to get up in the morning.
I know that. Oh, that's good. That's good ginger ale or ginger beer. Ginger beer. Professional bar person here.
It tastes like ginger beer.
But it's got a little more of a, I don't know. It's good.
Okay.
It's the right color of ginger beer.
All right. I can't keep up. Hold on.
Yeah, Bundaberg is it's not an alcoholic, Sean, but it is mixed with rum, which is alcoholic. There's a word for that drink with ginger beer or ginger ale. I don't know what the difference is really. And
they're very different.
And rum.
They taste different.
Ginger beer and ginger ale?
Not
alcoholic?
They taste different to me.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
JT says, yeah, don't overdo it again.
My palate is not so refined. Just because JT tried to kill me with bourbon. Ginger beer.
Paul says ginger beer goes good with dark rum. Dark and stormy. This is dark.
Dark and stormy. That's what I was trying to think of.
This is dark rum, right? Darkish?
It's not dark. I wouldn't say. I mean, it's dark. Yes, it is dark rum.
It's not clear.
It's not like black rum, but
no.
it is dark rum. Yeah.
Let's see. Do you miss your old place? Nope.
Oh God, no.
I don't.
Who asked that? We missed our old place.
Rob.
Rob? No, not even a little bit.
Nope. James says we do have that here in North Carolina.
Have what? The ginger beer?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, it's Australian. Well, Sean verified that, but yeah. I mean, that's a good looking ginger beer right there. It is quite tasty. I can't really even taste the rum in that.
Probably because it's down here. And
you
mix it with your finger.
Okay, well, it'll get better as I drink it then. That's what will happen.
JT said, I didn't try. Thought you could keep up.
No,
I kept up.
I don't drink that much.
You drink more than I do.
But I don't drink that much.
Yeah, but I kept up.
I've had since we moved into this house. Okay, but you were not drinking as much as I was.
I was drinking.
Whatever.
I was the one that was like cheering on shots.
I was drinking a lot of bourbon.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I finished off the Bruegel.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a lightweight these days. What can I say?
Jennifer says Trader Joe's carries ginger beer.
But is it Brandenburg? Because I'm telling you, this is good stuff. Bundaberg. Sean, we have a guy at the aquarium that is from South Africa working there now. And so I asked this guy, I said, mate, how do you feel about biltong? Because I didn't know if you were just like, messing with me. No, I didn't. But no, he was like, oh, I love biltong. I can't do it on a South African accent, but yeah, he got very excited. And I told him, I said, there's a Publix, a Greenwise Publix, still fancy Publix, and we saw biltong there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice guy, biltong. But we also saw it at like that market.
We watch Brian Tong.
We do watch Brian Tong occasionally.
If you like Apple products.
When we're looking for tech, some Apple tech, we'll watch Brian Tong. And that's a bad apple. And that's a good apple.
Oh, that's a sad apple.
But yeah, there's so many different ginger beers out there. It's a beautiful world. I like them spicy. This one is not super spicy.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, but this one's very crisp.
I don't like the ginger like you do.
Yeah, I'll love me some ginger.
Makes me think of that song. To mention song.
Oh, ginger.
Hey, there's a Meg. Did someone say beer?
Foster's.
Hey, listening and waiting for the train. Headed home from meeting some cool people.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, Meg. Ginger beer, so not real beer.
It's different. It's different.
That tong to tong tong tong.
Yeah, Foster's is not Australian for beer. Don't be saying that and getting the Aussies all riled up now.
Jennifer says she likes them spicy too.
Though that'll be Mortal Wombat is what'll happen on here.
Mortal Wombat? That's funny.
Mortal Wombat.
Hey, Meg. I don't know, since you're waiting for a train, you might not have access, but we do have a birthday shot coming up once Matt's ready for it.
Pew, pew, pew.
So get your drink ready, even if it's invisible.
Pew, pew, pew.
Or if it's for real, get it ready.
Jennifer the Heart likes some spicy too.
Yeah, I said that.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't hear. But yeah, spicy ginger beer. If anybody knows spicy ginger ales or spicy ginger beers, like the spiciest of spicy, because I got to tell you, that is a marketing ploy that is often using a little bit of fiction.
When they say spicy and it's not.
And it's not. I've been disappointed on many occasions by supposedly extra bold, extra spicy ginger beer or ginger ale. And I'm like, this is not spicy at all. So if you know good ones, let me know. Because I'm always looking for a good one. A good spicy one.
Meg said, I will drink some of the Coke Zero left from the aquarium. Sounds good. I'll accept. Sean said, please tell me you timed out the Foster's beer person. Well, since we're on StreamYard, we can't, but someone else can if you really want to.
Time out the captain for using the F word in relation to Australians. Do not use the F word in relation to Australia or Australians, or you will get timed out.
That was a little bit scary.
Was it?
I'm like sitting back and you're like all up in there. Enjoy Matt's face.
This is what I call the Bill Nye technique. Check it out. I've got some really exciting news. I don't have any exciting news.
I have a drink.
Okay. So considering that my ginger beer has chilled a wee bit, do you want to wait for these shots? Or do you want to shoot the shots?
I'm open. What would you like?
I'm open as well.
Well, let's ask them now or later.
Isn't that like taffy or something?
It's a candy. It's some kind of, I think it's like a, like
now,
some of those
now
little.
Now and later.
It's the pink and
alligator.
The pink and white ones. Aren't those now and laters?
No, those are good and plenty's.
Oh.
Good and plenty. You know, my Beastie Boy people out there.
Oh, Jennifer said they already took a tequila shot. Well, it's Friday night. Take another.
It's Friday night somewhere. It's Saturday night in other places. How many days does the world stretch on the time zone thing? Is there any point in time when there's a 3-day stretch? Like, is it like Thursday somewhere at some point and Saturday somewhere else?
I don't think so. I think I don't know. So what time is it in Australia right now? It's 11:27 a.m. And like in California, it's 3 hours behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 6:27. So they're because that's probably like some of the.
That's good because that's too much.
Yeah,
that's just too much. Well, and I guess
it is.
If my sober brain was thinking about this and the way the world turns, that wouldn't really work with it.
Oh,
well, it's taffy. I was right.
Ryan Donahue
That's
says,
twice.
"Hey everyone." Kevin says, "Eat some now, save some for later." Well, they're drinks, so I'm not going to eat my drink. Anita says, "Now." Meg says, "Nope."
Nope.
I used to get now and later taffy as a kid. There are 24 regions, time zones around the world with a time difference of 1 hour.
So you can't go more than...
There is only one date line.
Yeah.
So you can't go over the one day.
That was very technical. Yeah. And I appreciate the technicality of it. I do.
It sounds very Janeway.
We've been watching a lot of Star Trek Voyager. So
I liked that episode that we watched.
Oh, good.
The one that was what was it called? The one that we watched last night. Sacred Ground.
Oh.
I liked that episode. You don't remember it? She went through the trial to save Tess.
I remember that. Yeah. It was better than the one before that was the one that
which was not good.
Blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Like Tuvis.
Yeah.
I didn't like that episode either.
Now and Later. Yeah, that was not a good episode.
Bad episode.
Shaped like Starburst. Ooh, Starburst. What if you go backwards at twice the speed of light? Hey, Paul, what happens if you're going at the speed of light and you turn on your headlights? Does anything happen?
See, now, if I had timed him out, we wouldn't have gotten a technical break date in the timely factor.
Fair. That's fair.
I was a fan of Generation and Deep Space Nine.
Generation, okay.
Is that not the same as Next Generation?
It is the same. It's the very same. Yeah.
You said that like, I don't know, like. Anyway.
I just didn't know he was a Trek person at all. So, okay. Yeah, Deep Space Nine is my favorite, but I don't know. Apples and Oranges is next gen and DS9. Apples and oranges. That's what I say. And I love them both. I like Voyager. I don't love Voyager. There are parts of Voyager I love. There are parts I'm like, meh. But
there are some characters in Voyager that I like a lot.
There are
some that are okay.
There are some real good characters in Voyager.
Yeah. Besides Kes, who's your favorite? Oh, you like Neelix too. But besides Kes and
Neelix, I love Neelix and I love the Doctor.
The Doctor.
Yeah, those are the ones that are currently on the show because we are
haven't met.
We are only on season 3. Those are probably my favorites. Yeah. Janeway's I like Janeway. I like Janeway. Yeah, I don't dislike Janeway at all. But she doesn't like stand out as like amazing. But I do like her.
I mean, she's no Picard.
No, she's no Cisco either. But she's definitely a character that I enjoy. Chakotay. Sometimes I really like Chakotay. Sometimes I'm like, Chakotay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about Chakotay. I like Tom Paris.
Yeah.
Not a big B'Elanna Torres fan.
She's all right.
She's okay. Yeah. I don't dislike her. I just don't. I like Harry Kim.
I do too.
Harry Kim. I'm a Harry Kim fan.
Tuvok is probably.
I do like Tuvok.
I like Tuvok, but
I do like Tuvok a lot.
From what I know, he's probably one of my least favorite Vulcans.
I would say Tuvok.
And what other Vulcans do I know?
What other Vulcans do you know? I don't like him as much as Spock because I'm not.
So maybe that's what I'm comparing.
I'm not blasphemous, but in that regard.
Well, then I like Spock and then Tuvok.
Yeah, but I like Tuvok.
I like
Tuvok a lot. There are like T'Pau is in one of the other Star Trek shows that you haven't seen yet, and she's okay. She's all right. Yeah, we haven't seen 7 of 9
I don't know
yet,
7 of 9 yet.
But I like 7 and 9.
Yeah, I can't
for multiple reasons. But yeah, no, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did we say 7 of 9 comes in? Because we Googled
first episode of season 4.
Okay, so we're almost there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anita liked the original Battlestar Galactica series. I mean, I did too.
I've never seen Battlestar
when they redid it, I got into it, but after like a couple seasons, it got a little
Meg
wiggy.
Is getting on the train. Have a good train ride.
Wiggy. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. How about Buck Rogers? Yeah. But look, I mean, I love Star Trek. I do. I love it. I'm a Star Trek over Star Wars guy, 100%. But give me some Firefly and I'll kick Star Trek right out of that bed. Right out of that bed. And I love Star Trek. I will kick Star Trek out of the bed for some Firefly. Yeah, absolutely. And I will kick both of them out of the bed for some Red Dwarf. So
just because of the Vindaloo?
No, just because Red Dwarf is like my favorite show, bar none. End of story. Favorite show.
Thoughts on Galaxy Quest?
Mm.
Love Galaxy Quest.
Mm-hmm. Good movie.
What, Orville?
Orville's amazing.
Orville's really great.
Orville has a chance, maybe, to compete with Firefly. Not Red Dwarf, but
I don't like. What is her name? The girl in Orville. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Which one?
The main one.
Oh yeah, I don't like her.
I don't like her. Yeah. She got better in the last season.
Yeah.
But I just don't like her.
Yeah, Firefly though, I'm telling you, that show is so good. Firefly is such a good show. Such a good show. Such fun. Yeah.
What is her name? And it's like a basic name too. Like I know that sounded horrible, but it's just like a name, like a very common name.
Yeah, like I don't know because I don't like she's just a character. I don't she's
Somebody tell me her name.
Nobody's said anything about it. I don't know if anybody watched it.
I don't know. Does anybody watch Orville?
When's the next season? I'm gonna do the shots.
Okay.
Oh, no, somebody said something.
Yeah, said Kaylee.
Oh,
no, Kaylee's in Firefly. I love Kaylee.
Yeah, Kaylee's the best.
I want to say her name is like, I don't know. I could probably Google it. No, it's not Jane. The girl in Orville, the really boring one.
Who's like the love
the lead,
the love interest of the captain. Who I also can't remember his name, but it's played by the guy that wrote the show. Who I also can't remember his name because I'm really bad with
Kelly.
names. Kelly.
His name is Kelly.
That is pretty boring.
His name is Ed.
Ed. Yeah.
Yeah, she just doesn't do anything for me.
All right, so here's what we've got. They're like
you opened it already.
2 for $6. I just opened mine. It is the.
Do we need to shake them?
I don't know. Whoa, there we go. Does that say Old Smoky Moonshine? Strawberries and cream.
Oh, it smells like strawberries.
Like a hobbit on a volcanic mountain, trying to remember the taste of strawberries and cream. We are going to do these shots. Seth MacFarlane. There you go. Yes. Good show. Good show. Good show.
Does everybody have their shots?
Oh.
Get your shots. Shot. Everybody. You know that song, right?
I've heard it, I think.
All right.
My shot is that tequila. Tequila? JT drinks tequila?
Yeah, because he ran out of
that's
Trace,
right. That's
so
right.
he's just drinking everything else. All right, Danny's got hers. The butter pecan with IBC cream soda is good.
That sounds delightful.
All right, I've got my shot of Diet Mountain Dew. Okay.
Brilliant.
Meg says no drinking on the train. That's right. Use your
no judging.
Use your invisible one.
You could drink imaginary drinks.
Yep.
You could drink water, juice.
My shot is coffee. Accepted.
Coffee?
All right.
There is no pressure here to drink whatever you want.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you to everyone out there.
Oh.
Okay.
It's okay.
It tastes like cheap Baileys and fake strawberry flavor. That's what that tastes like. Yum.
I've still got half of mine to go.
You didn't shoot it then.
I did half of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm savoring it because it's so delicious.
I'm savoring it because it's so delicious. It's just so delicious. I've got to savor it.
Oh, Scott says, "Oh, sorry." Cheers and happy birthday, Matt.
Thanks, Scott. Whichever one you actually said. Blah. Scott says, blah. I'm back in California. Blah.
Scott said the screen capture on camera when she said "oh" is hilarious. Thanks. Please don't share that.
Oh, shit. No, don't share that.
Oh, I still have more to go. That means you get to see the face again. Enjoy it.
I'm really glad I didn't get the banana pudding one.
That would have been bad.
Because I'm sure that tastes like
I almost got the coffee one.
Horrible banana. Oh, half shot. Half shot.
Okay, I did it. It's gone. It's gone.
Gone. It's
I'm
gone.
gonna chase it with some rum and coke.
Chase it with some rum and coke. When you drink moonshine, you got to get that real thick backwoods drawl. I just had me some moonshine.
I'm gonna drink some rum and coke after I.
You can make fun of my accent too. It's okay. I'm not proud. Do I have an accent? I probably do. I just don't know it because it's just what I think I sound like. I think I'm the default accent. Obviously, that's not real.
All right.
Goodbye, cruising on the high seas. Hopefully, you're leaving because you need to go. We didn't offend you. I don't think we did.
Sean also said that he was getting off.
Oh, goodbye, Sean. I don't care if we offended you. Just kidding, my brother. I love you.
That was delicious.
Stick around. I'll start doing my Australian accent.
I prefer the Scottish one.
You prefer the Scottish accent?
I actually
do you? Do you want me to go put on my kilt for my birthday?
Maybe.
Oh, that'll be the after show.
For my no, not for my anything. You confused me. Oh, at work today, while I was doing things, I was playing Brave in the background.
Oh, okay. I was playing Brave in the background. That's what I was doing, playing Brave in the background.
Meg said #default accent.
Have you ever tried a rum cake? I gotta
That's not what that says at all.
Have you ever tried a rum and Coke? I did have rum cake last night. Actually, it was bourbon cake. It was weird, but it was good. But replace the ice cubes with vanilla ice cream. Let me think about that for a second. Rum and Coke. So it's like a rum and Coke. What do you call it? Float. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying a rum and Coke float? Is that what you're asking me?
I think that's what
Scott?
he said.
Because that's making me emotional. That sounds wonderful. I will try.
You didn't get any ice cream. You got cookies.
No, I got cookies. I usually have.
I got cinnamon rolls.
I would try
so excited.
that. I would try that.
Stacy said a couple more drinks and Matt speaks some funny languages.
Yes, that's what happens.
More like accents.
I mean, accents. I mean, this is not enough. I'm doing accents for fun. I haven't had that much to drink. I'm actually pretty sober.
Oh, Meg is getting off the train. That was the fastest train ever. Now take your shot.
Oh, yes. A couple more drinks and Matt speaks some funny languages. I thought you said, but you didn't say, you said that Stacy said that, not JT.
No, I didn't.
She said, did she say Stacy or did she say JT? Just type it. Which one did she say?
Stacy said Fantastic Cruising After Dark.
Oh.
Hopefully Matt doesn't spit out the ice cream like he does ice cubes.
Yes, a rum and Coke float. That is brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, I'm like real excited for my cinnamon roll now. We have donuts for breakfast.
Yes, we do. And then we've been saying this for 3 weeks. Then we're getting back on the diet.
Yeah.
We're getting back on the diet because
We kind of tried
I threw
to do
away
that.
all my bigger clothes. So
we kind of tried to do that this week.
we did, but we got
I think
torpedoed.
we're still trying to figure out the fact that it takes us twice the amount of time to get home, which isn't really that big of a deal, but I feel like I
don't think that's why we messed up though. There was like stuff happening in our life.
There's part of it, but then like we run to the store and it takes longer than we planned, or something else happens. Like tonight we ended up leaving work late and then had to turn back and go back to work, and then got us home a little later than planned. So it was like just things and
stuff.
She said Stacy. Whatever.
You know that's what? 3 times tonight. I was right.
I used to like you guys. Remember, you're cruising with me in September.
Okay, hang on. We got another. Then we had the pizza from last weekend. Yes, that was. Oh my gosh, that was good pizza.
What are you talking about?
I'm reading comments.
Well, you missed like half of these.
By the way, if you ever go to Halifax, there is a rum cake store waiting for Matt to break into Klingon. Kapla! That's the only Klingon I know. I used to have a Klingon, like speak Klingon thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to that book.
Is there an app for that?
I'm sure there must be.
Must be. I know like Google Translate. Do they have Klingon?
They probably do.
Translate.
A rum cake store in Halifax. Okay. I could be down with that.
Oh, that pizza place last weekend was really good.
ABC Pizza.
We got
it's the bomb.
What did we get? What kind of pizza did we get?
We got a gyro pizza.
It was delicious.
It was quite good. It had gyro meat and feta cheese and tzatziki sauce. It was the bomb. And I keep saying the bomb. That's not a word I usually say or a phrase I usually say. Try butterscotch, cream soda, rum, and vanilla ice cream equals butterbeer float.
What?
I don't know if you would do that because you don't like vanilla.
No.
But I would. Oh, I would.
I've done butterscotch schnapps, cream soda.
Hey, here's the thought.
And rum.
Here's a thought. We should do around Halloweenish time. We should do a Harry Potter drink and food themed podcast.
Done.
And here's what we can do.
I have a Harry Potter cookbook.
So this is what we can do. I'm thinking as I'm speaking right now. So stupid stuff could come out of my mouth.
Can I say something to you? That
is not the right inflection.
Nope. But can you pronounce that?
No, not even close.
Then that's what you get from me.
Okay.
For those of you wondering, that is happy birthday in Klingon.
It doesn't pronounce it.
No, it does not. Right, well,
there you go.
You just get me attempting to pronounce it.
So this is what we could do. Okay, hear me out.
Now, when we forget this, I need you to remind us.
We can just go back and watch this. So
because we do that.
So we could come up with, and other people could come up with this too.
Andy says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. We could come up with some Harry Potter inspired drinks, Harry Potter inspired food, and then we will make some of these delightfulness, and you guys could make some too, and then we could invite people that want to come on for little bit segments, and they can try their concoctions.
I thought you were going to say they could try ours.
Well, they can't because we can't virtually share food yet.
I was curious how that was
going to happen. We don't have
happen.
transporter technology quite yet, people. We're getting there, though. When they 3D print food, we'll be close.
I think that's a thing.
3D printing food?
I mean, you can't eat it, but you can 3D print it.
Okay, you can't eat it, though, so it doesn't really count.
Okay.
Anyway, that would be fun. If that's something you'd be interested in, remind us because we'll forget that we had this conversation. But that would be kind of fun, right? Because we did the costume contest. We had like Meg participated. Down Under Cruisers participated. We didn't have a lot of people that participated. We had a couple other people, but that would be fun. You could dress up if you want. You don't have to. Try some, even if you don't like Harry Potter, even if you're like, I don't like Harry Potter, but the food.
It's British food.
And the drink, or just, some whimsical, witchy, wizardy
concoctions.
Britishy food. to be quite nice. Look, there's a Tammy Coons on here.
Hey, I know her.
You know her? I don't know. Do you know her?
I do. Do you?
I think so.
Were you gonna give her your empty jar?
I was just moving it around.
We could get some of these for when they come to see us.
Why would we do that to them? We know now that these suck.
I mean,
Don't buy these.
They weren't horrible.
These are good when you're like 21 or 18 and you think you're 21. This is what these are good for.
I mean, it was fine.
When you're old enough to properly drink, don't drink this garbage. Drink good stuff.
I mean, honestly, this was probably better than those shot things that we were looking at.
Of that, I
those
think
were
you're
vodka.
Correct. Yeah, those
which
yeah.
just says everything it needs to.
Or we could just make our own shots like a civilized
like
person.
regular humans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think Meg is down for that. She's like, yes, it's a party. And I remember.
You can try Harry Potter, Bertie Bott's every flavor bean.
No.
I will
will
not do that because I have done that before. And I will not do it again.
I'm not voluntarily eating vomit flavored stuff.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Hey, Todd.
Hello there, Todd.
You know what? You know why he's on here? Because he heard us say 3D printing.
3D printing and
Todd, I just want to say to you, that was a lovely message you sent us today. And I didn't reply because I was in the middle of something.
It was a busy day.
But
quite busy.
Agreed. Absolutely. We will for sure figure out a way to cruise again together.
Absolutely.
And you and Patty are wonderful, wonderful humans.
Mm-hmm.
And I love meeting both of you.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. We can have butterbeer too. Yes.
Indeed.
And different versions of butterbeer.
Yeah, the hot kind and the cold kind.
And there's different
and the pre-made kind.
There's different recipes for it.
I know.
How fun would
the
that
alcoholic
be?
kind, the
Let's
non-alcoholic kind.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Patty said, "Aw."
It'd be quite nice. Now, I do think that the Down Under Cruisers are going live tonight in about 10 minutes. And somebody else said they were going live tonight.
That was Rob. He got off.
Okay. So Rob is live. So go check them out. I don't know. Are we staying on? What are we doing here?
Whatever makes you happy, man. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
How do you feel
Happy
about
birthday
things?
to me.
Happy birthday, you're not special.
Yeah, so every year for my birthday, I listen to NoFX singing Happy Birthday, You're Not Special. And I listen to Concrete Blonde's Happy Birthday song. And I listen to the Weird Al Yankovic Happy Birthday song, which the captain will know what I'm talking about. There we go. The captain will know what I'm talking about. But those are my 3 birthday songs that I listen to every year on my birthday.
Meg said, now I need to reread the books and make some recipes.
Yeah.
Meg, do you have the Harry Potter cookbook recipe book? I said too many words.
My NoFX concert, Todd, that I paid an exorbitant amount of money to attend, their final tour, got moved from St. Petersburg, Florida to Orlando. So now, beyond the more money than I've ever spent on a concert in my life, but I will be on the stage, so there is that. I now had to buy a hotel. Well, I didn't buy a hotel. I just rented a hotel room, but I did 2 nights because why not? I mean, you're not going to do one, but that like almost, it didn't double the price, but it like.
Now here's the thing.
Because
we are going to Orlando now and we've got a hotel and Matt's going to be spending a day at a concert.
Maybe I'll survive.
I need someone to spend that day with. So someone come to Orlando and spend the day with me.
Captain Billy says, I know the Weird Al birthday song. I know you know that. Of course you know that. Of course you know that. You and I have that. We have that Weird Al connection. The unofficial Harry Potter cookbook.
There you go. It's got like recipes inside. because that's what cookbooks do.
Meg's like, I was like, Matt is all fancy buying a hotel and stuff. No, I can't. The only hotels I can afford are in Monopoly. But I did buy, I did rent a hotel room for 2 nights because I don't know how I'm going to get home from that concert. And I don't even know when it starts or when it ends, but I know it's like a lot of bands, and I'm going to be on stage during that show, and it's all the beer I can drink. So,
see, my mom says,
who knows what'll happen?
Have fun this weekend. Don't forget Father's Day is Sunday. Dinner with your stepfather.
Oh,
indeed. And since you're on here, I was going to text you, but I'll ask you, there's a winery nearby that we were thinking of maybe going to this weekend, either tomorrow or with you guys if you're interested. Let us know. It's called Keel and Curly. Yeah.
It's like fruity wines.
They do have fruity wines. Yes. They also have
ciders.
Ciders.
Too,
yep.
That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. So if you want to go, we can do that on Sunday. Otherwise, we will probably go tomorrow.
How do I make this go up?
Scroll with your fingers.
Oh. Hotels are expensive, especially if you buy one in Orlando. I know, right? Costs money to rock, doesn't it? These days it does. I spent more money on this concert than I probably spent on all the concerts of my entire life.
It was funny. Like the prices came out and he's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then he came over and he said, I bought the really expensive one. I was like,
I got the VIP, man. I'm like, this is the last time I'm going to get to see NoFX. And what the heck?
JT said, when is this? It's at the end of September. September 30th is the date, right?
Correct.
What day? What day? Everybody on my way. Yeah, all of you, come down and spend the day with me while Matt's at a concert. That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to spend the day with people.
No, they're mine.
Well, you can enjoy me when I'm done with the concert if I'm still able to stand. No, I don't plan on getting too pished because I want to enjoy the concert. You know, but if Fat Mike comes up to me and he's like, hey, man, let's drink some beer, that's not going to happen. But if it did, I would definitely drink that beer. That's all I'm saying.
Name again. Keel and Curly Winery. Keel and Curly. Winery. Winery. Apparently, I decided not to spell curly.
Danny says, I'll definitely get some butterbeer and Harry Potter candy in a store in my state.
Cool. Austin said, totally should have got tickets with you.
That would have been cool. But I was like, I spent so much money. I was like, I can't expect anything.
Dude, I could go hang out with JT and Jen.
You could. Yeah.
But we have a hotel in Orlando.
Well,
maybe we can do something in Orlando.
We got 2 double beds.
We did. That's true. You guys could just hang out with us in Orlando for the weekend.
Yeah.
Do you snore? I'm just kidding.
Me?
No, I meant JT.
No, he doesn't snore.
I know it was a joke.
He's snore free.
He's snore free. It's fine. I don't need to sleep that weekend. It's the weekend after my mom's birthday. Maybe she'll come down. We could go to Universal. So many choices. I think everybody should just come hang out with me. Ooh, Harry Potter World. Go broke or go home. Yeah, right? I would be willing to renew my pass.
Hey, you know what? A group cruise is still pretty far off for us for the next group cruise. But since we're Harry Pottering everything, what do you think about this? What if we planned like a Harry Potter extravaganza where I wouldn't say weekend because that's probably the worst time to go.
Right.
But we could do like a
midweek,
like a 3-day Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Where we could stay at a hotel and people could come and we could go to Universal Studios.
We could do that for my birthday.
Islands of Adventure.
Because it's October.
Yeah.
And like Halloween.
That might be too close, but we maybe.
Well, that's true because that's
we got
also
we got a lot of stuff going.
Yeah,
we got something big in September. We got a
that's-
cruise. We got this wedding thing.
that's when
in
Halloween
November.
Horror Nights is,
Oh, yeah,
and it
yeah,
gets
yeah,
busy
yeah,
because of that. So I don't.
I mean,
do
I
that.
love Halloween Horror Nights, but
but JP says I can't snore with my snorkel. All right, sold. Andy says we should all come down. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Who knows?
Wouldn't that be amazing? And every single person in this chat came down to hang out with me while you were at your concert.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, I would like to hang out with those people too,
No.
but I will be, if I can hang out with like NoFX and Last Gang and the Circle Jerks, then that's pretty good.
Jennifer says can't make 9:30, but a group cruise, yes.
Well,
I like the idea of the Harry Potter.
Because it's not as much of a commitment that we have to like, use up wellness for, because we don't have any. And
right, and people kind of do what
works for
them.
It's probably just as expensive, but it'd be fun. It'd be really fun. We could stay at the same hotel, so it'd be almost like a cruise. If we could do like a Universal hotel, I know that ups the price, but then you can like take the boats to the park.
Well, and like
that's fun.
The what is it, Cabana Bay? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's connected to Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
So that could be cool too. And they've got like their own little water area.
Mm-hmm.
Paul said that he's gonna bartend for me.
There you go. There you go.
King Viper Jeff said sleepover. Yeah. Get Fat Mike to sign something for me.
I mean, I'm going to bring a needle and ink.
Meg says mini cruises. Yes.
Yeah, little mini cruises. And they're free.
Oh, Sean is live now.
Sean is live. So Down Under Cruises are on. If you want to go watch them, we will not, we won't hold it against you.
Too much. We stayed at Cabana Bay. It's awesome.
Yeah, Cabana Bay is nice. I've stayed there.
Stayed at any of the Universal hotels.
I've stayed at Cabana Bay, and it was nice. But
Todd said they've stayed at Hard Rock at Universal twice.
Oh.
So Matt looked at Hard Rock for this concert.
It was expensive.
Yeah, so we didn't do that.
Cabana Bay doesn't have the boat connection, but you can walk it if you're like fit.
JT's getting off. He says good night.
Good night.
Anita said we would
see
love
you
to
Sunday.
Come. Awesome.
That'd be fun.
Is there the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Walk? I think may have some deals for Florida residents. Because my family friends gave us a discount when we met up with them. I know a lot of those Universal hotels have discounts for pass holders as well. So, which we are not currently, but have been previously
in the past.
Todd says my son and I got a new guitar each night. Wow.
Like you got
you can check out Fenders.
Okay.
So you get
that
a
would
guitar.
Do me,
that's cool.
That would do me no good because I'd be like, this is a guitar. I still can't play it. If I did play guitar though, I would play it left-handed.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's just what comes naturally to me. When I was a wee teen, I drew an electric guitar on a cardboard box, and I colored it with Sharpie, and I cut it out, and I played my guitar to, music. Instead of air guitar, I had a cardboard guitar, and I came to find out that I was playing it
wrong
with the wrong hand or a different hand. So everything else in my life, I'm right-handed. My mom is left-handed. My dad is right-handed, but guitar feels natural to me, which I can't play at all. So I don't know if that really is valid. Playing with my in a left-handed position.
I shoot my bow left-handed.
I know, but that has to do with your vision.
Yeah, that's because my eyes are broken.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Cabana Bay just has so much fun stuff. Bowling alley, the pools, the lazy river. Such a nice place. Cool.
Yeah. And I have walked there to the parks.
Oh, is Austin a lefty? Austin, are you left-handed? They only had one style bass.
Yeah.
The bass gets no love.
And the bass is the best.
I mean, the bass is pretty important because without the bass,
right? This is like left-handed is the frets. Is that what you call that? Is that? Am I right? Yeah. Am I wrong? Am I left? Am I ambidextrous?
When we went to Renaissance Festival and they had those little. It wasn't a guitar, but it was that little stringed instrument.
Yeah,
that was actually kind of like fun to play.
My mom would play right-handed. That figures. That figures. No, I think like normal right-handed people strum with the left hand. Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no musical skill.
We did the walkway. I tested. Oh, I rested a lot.
So.
Let's see, Matt. If you're right-handed, you strum right-handed.
Oh,
so you're right.
Maybe then I don't know. I just remember being backwards. Maybe I've changed my ways.
Austin played bass in high school. He's a lefty. I'm left-handed, but play right. Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
If I was going to play a rock and roll instrument, it would be the bass. Definitely be the bass. It would not be
the bagpipes.
It would not be guitar, and it would not be drums, and that's really most of the time that's all there is. But it'd be the bass.
I would play the bagpipes.
You'd play the bagpipes in a rock band? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd probably listen to it. I don't know. There's probably rock bands with bagpipes. It's like Flogging Molly use bagpipes. I feel like they probably have at some point.
I've always wanted to learn to play bagpipes.
I play Les Claypool style. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
Captain Billy plays a mean air guitar.
It's me too. That's about all I can play. Yeah. My mom bowls right-handed. Yeah. I write a lot of my letters and numbers differently than other people.
Your 5 is like weird.
And I blame my mom for that because I think she taught me as a left-handy, as a leftist, as a left-handed person. I think she taught me how to write some of that stuff. And that's what, I don't know if that's true. I mean, the part that's why I do them backwards, but that's what I always have thought.
Meg says, I have some weird numbers too. I struggle with the number 5. Like, I don't know how to make a number 5.
You add 1 to 4.
Thank you.
2 to 3 or 3 to 2 or 5 to 0.
Oh, my mom said if it's not raining, they're good with Keel and Curly.
Okay.
I could have probably told you that after this.
Is it supposed to rain on Sunday?
I don't know.
I did it. My mom is owning up to it. She did it. Les Claypool is the basis for Primus. Okay. Whenever I hear Primus, I just think of South Park, honestly. But, that's not a bad thing. Billy, this is a family show. I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to work. I can play 3 chords, or I used to be able to at one point. Well, then you could play in a punk band because 3 chords is plenty for a punk band. Yeah, it is. Captain Billy says, it is. I mean, they're shooting moonshine and
talking about kilts and
what? That's not an adult topic.
You said you were going to wear a kilt for your birthday after the show.
Okay, fair play.
I paint left-handed till that hand gets tired, then I paint right-handed.
Really? Really? I can't do that. Like, I tried the other day, I had to write numbers on something. What was I writing them on? I don't know, something I had to like put a date on it. And for whatever reason, I did it with my left hand upside down, and it was horrible. I was trying to say horrifying and horrible at the same time. It was horrifying. Didn't look good. It looked better than I thought it was going to look. though. You could tell what the numbers were.
I'm pretty good at writing upside down.
But with your opposite hand?
No.
See, that's
I can't do anything with my opposite hand.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's basically a pointless piece of body.
I mean, if I wrote with my left hand upside down, I might as well just be a doctor. It's really easy to dance for punk. Yeah. Because you just jump up and down and go in a circle. I have no dance skills at all, but I can dance to punk rock. Easy, can't blame autocorrect for that one.
She meant to say easy. It said east. You didn't need to.
Oh, I didn't. I read it correctly. So
yeah. And your mom said yes, really.
Okay.
So she's fancier than you are.
Yeah, she's ambidextrous. That's because back in my mom's day, they thought that left-handed people were like an abomination. And so they tried to force them. This is what I've heard. I've never heard this from my mom, but this is what I've heard from other people. They would try and force them to switch to their right hand. What an archaic attitude that was.
Yeah.
Like, do we need such conformity that we need to force people to use?
I mean,
we don't do that anymore.
I was always told that I was like holding my pencil wrong.
Now, I will say this. I have seen some kids holding pencils, and it makes me cringe. Like,
how do they hold it?
I've seen them hold it like this.
Oh, well, that's just wrong.
Or just I'm just like I'm all for like pencil. Expressing yourself however you need to, but
I'm not
you gotta be able to have control of that thing, right? Punk shows is the only place I can dance. Well, you and me both, Meg, because I am not what I would say a good dancer. I mean, I could do the 80s thing, white guy dance a little bit, but even that I'm not very good at. But like I can slam dance because I'm just jumping around like an idiot. And I'm real good at being an idiot.
So what's the correct way to hold
this? Well, I'm not going to say correct way. I'm not that kind of person. But when I draw, I hold it like this. But if I'm writing, it's more like that. So drawing this, writing that, or sometimes when I draw, I'll do the when you see like the fancy artists, the platinum artists, they're like this kind of stuff, very loose, got to move from the shoulder, can't move from the elbow or the wrist because that you don't get the flow. But
so I hold my pencil like this with 2 fingers, and they always told me I needed to do it like this. However, I find this to be most comfortable.
That disturbs me right there.
This is really comfortable to me.
That's why you draw.
I don't write like this.
Okay.
But when I do, I feel like my writing looks better and it's more comfortable for me.
Okay.
But naturally, I pick up my pen and I do it like this.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
that's all I got.
Do whatever you want. Whatever works for you. I'm not the authority on that. But yeah. What did we miss here? I don't write with my left hand upside down. That was like 1971, 72. My mom had...
There was something else there that we didn't.
Oh.
I got hit with a ruler when I was in
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
What did Austin get in elementary school? You got to come see the place, Austin. Got to come hang out at the house.
I think the left-handed thing.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what we're talking about.
Oh, so he got that. So he got like the use your right hand. Huh. Conform to society. We must all write with the same hand. What a boring world that would be. Okay. They did that to my dad. They made him use his right hand. Yeah, that's just stupid. I've always held my pencil wrong. It's propped against my ring finger. Apparently that's not normal.
That's like what I was doing.
Okay, so it's genetic.
That's how it must be.
That way we see what we are writing.
Is that our zip code?
Looks like a zip code.
Is that our zip code?
Yes, that is our zip code.
Thank you.
Actually, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Men without hats are bald.
Kimber, we hold our pencils the same way.
Of course you do.
Of course,
Of course
we
you do. I'm still waiting for the DNA test to make sure you're not actually her mom.
I had a pencil training grip back in elementary school to teach me the right way to write with a pencil. Yes, I did too, and it was the most uncomfortable grip I've ever used.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I hated it. It was
I am
pink.
not familiar with this thing.
Oh, let me find a picture of it.
Interesting.
What did you call it? Pencil training.
Pencil training. Also, my handwriting is very different if I'm writing or drawing letters. Does anybody else have that going on? Like
one of those.
Oh, that's okay.
Like that, Billy?
Mine
was pink, though. I had a pink one.
Of course it was.
Oh, I hated it. It was probably that.
Billy's was red. Pencil grip back in elementary school to teach you. It was red. So,
there it is.
Todd saying, Kimbra, did you?
Did I what? Did I what? What am I? Get your bamboo yet? No. So here's the thing. The 3D printing stuff is not officially set up yet because we still have stuff all over the place. So right now, I do think that I picked the printer up off the floor. It is now sitting on a desk, but it is not in its proper location. So I probably won't get the bamboo until a minimum of my birthday because moving is really expensive.
Yeah,
and unless somebody wants to gift me a very expensive printer. I was not saying no.
That was not an ask.
That was not.
That was definitely not.
I'm just saying.
Please.
Right now, I am not financially in a place to go buy a printer because there are other things that need to be taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that was not an ask. I've never used a pencil grip. I liked the gel ones. I love those jelly ones. Did you ever use those?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of pencil grips, but that's just a personal preference. I don't like thick pencils. I just like regular girth pencils.
Like these. These were fun.
No, that just looks.
Oh, I loved them. I squished them. It wasn't because of their grippiness. It was.
it's just a fidget for you.
Yes.
Basically,
that's kind of what it was.
It was a fidget.
I will keep testing for you. Thank you.
Kimber
should 3D print a pink pencil grip. Thanks, Captain.
I really blend into the background with this shirt on.
Kind of, yeah. Here, if I move over here, I also blend in with the background.
Oh yeah, you're like an extension of the fireplace.
Yeah.
And I'm like an extension of the wall. We're just floating heads.
Matt doesn't like thick wood pencils.
It just depends on how you use it.
Your mom is on here.
What? I'm talking about pencils.
Yeah, you are. So here's my situation, Matthew. How long?
Here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation.
How long are you wanting to stay on here?
Not much longer.
I am open.
Down under cruisers are on. It's like 10:16. We should probably.
Let me tell you why.
Jump off.
Okay. Well, then I won't tell you why.
Okay.
I have to pee.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was awkward.
Well, you told me.
I didn't know.
I was going to keep it to myself.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
You forced it out of me. Todd, tell me about printing with multiple colors.
You changing the subject now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Because that's what I really want to do. I want to print with multiple colors. But I don't want to like change the filament halfway through because that's just too much. Holy cow, I'm able to catch something of the stream. Happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you,
yeah, we're probably about to jump off. But I'm glad you made it for like a second.
But thank you. Thank you.
Are kids even taught cursive anymore? I don't think they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. A kid's like really taught how to, even if they are taught how to write in cursive, they probably don't put it into practice enough to really hone that skill.
You know what's interesting to me? The number of people that work like up at the guest services desk at work that don't know like how to read a check. Like they've never seen or used a check before.
So, all right. Here's the thing though. At what point do we say that doesn't matter? Like at what point does knowing how to write in cursive not really matter?
Well, how about your signature? I mean, it's kind of just a scribble anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
but writing in cursive, like I feel like even if I don't ever write in cursive, a lot of my letters do sometimes kind of end up going together to kind of look cursive-y anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
know. Captain Billy says Kimber needs number 1 and Matt likes thin number 2 pencils. Todd says I printed a Mario. I did see that. Did you see any pictures of that? I'm moving on. Did you see my Bowie print? I did not.
No.
I must say I haven't written a check in many years.
No, I haven't either.
I don't write them, but we get them at work for like schools. When they come in, they bring in checks.
Yeah.
Your mom says they are here in Lynn. Yeah, when I worked at PetSmart, the people that came in and paid for their cat food with checks, I just wanted to be like, let's not do this.
You're angering the younger generation.
Yeah. Good night, guys. And again, Matt, have a happy birthday. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us tonight. That was wonderful.
Yep. That was fun.
Stacy says, I have an architectural drafting degree, so I print everything except my signature. No cursive except signature. Yep.
There you go. It's like a technology has passed that skill.
Yeah.
Now, should we not have anybody know how to do that? No, probably not. But it's at some point you have to weigh it out and go, does it really matter anymore? Like, do we want to be like, don't get rid of that cursive writing? Or do we want to be like, you know what? The world has moved on. It's time for who we dragging with us. We dragging the youth with us? Or we dragging the elderly with it? Like what?
Yeah.
You got to give and take.
Is it worth holding on to?
You got to give and take. Grow.
Yeah. The only question I guess I would have on that is like you said, signature, but does it have to be cursive?
Make your mark. No, it could be a shape, a pattern. Right. It could be anything you want it to be. And really nowadays it'll probably procedurally generate a signature for you.
Captain Billy says, let's all write in Klingon.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Kapla. That's the only word I know. Wait, I used to know more than that.
I attempted happy birthday, but that was a fail.
Yeah,
so
that was it. Yeah.
Dan says, I have a coworker who printed a 3D Freddie Mercury.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fun.
I get down with some Freddie Mercury. Or some David Bowie, by the way. Or put them together.
Let's see. Andy says, well, trust me, the courts require those actual signatures. They do not like electronics. SIGs at all. Yeah.
But you know what? Society moves forward. And at some point, they're going to have to adapt.
Yeah. I mean, she works in that legal world. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it'll take time to
I mean, eventually the people that don't like it are going to move out of it because they're too old for it. But my brother used to print his signature on checks and the bank made him start doing it in cursive. Federal isn't willing to do that.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. They're the last to change. And they can stand on their hill for a while.
Yeah.
Because they have that ability. But whatever.
Oh, I have a really exciting news.
Okay.
I had birds on my feeder.
That is not a metaphor. Oh, she has some birds on her feeder.
So Wednesday night, I had to stay at work really late.
Good night, Mom. Thank you.
And I came home and Matt said, there were birds on your feeder tonight. And I was like, what? Did you get pictures? And he said, no. And I said, did you see what kind? And he said, they were brown. And I said, great. The one night I'm not here, I get birds on my feeder. This is like 2 weeks. They've been up for like 2 weeks.
Which is about what we found out.
No, don't.
Okay.
So last night, I look over and there are birds on my feeder.
No metaphor.
They were
literal birds on a literal feeder.
There were 3 birds. There were 2 of them on the feeder, and then a tufted titmouse that was hanging out on the
This is an adult show.
I don't know what the brown birds were. I tried to take a picture, but because it's through the window and the screen, everything was blurred. So I couldn't tell what they were. But I do know that one was a tufted titmouse. Let's see. Yeah, so that's my fun news. Woo, hungry birds. Have a great night. You can print some cool birdhouses. Oh.
Yeah, if we find something that can survive the sunlight.
Shoo them away before your mom is around. No.
Does your mom hate birds?
Why do you think I didn't like birds?
Oh, I didn't know that the nut hedge fell that close to the tree.
I'm very close to my family. We hold pencils the same way. We feel the same way about birds.
But you've changed.
I have changed.
See, progress.
Birds on a feeder, is that like saying one flew over the cuckoo's nest?
Yes, it is.
Did I not have birds on my feeder?
You did have birds on your feeder.
Okay. And was it exciting?
It was very exciting.
For both of us?
Yes.
Okay.
I enjoy the birds. I never had the hate for the birds that you had, but I also have not swung on the pendulum quite as far the other way. So I like birds. I enjoy seeing them on feeders.
I'll pull out the bird books.
Okay.
Todd says PETG filament will survive the sun. I'll have to get some of that.
There you go.
I did know that because PLA like melts.
Mm.
And I think ABS would also survive, but I had to have like a vented space or something, and I don't have that.
No.
I mean, I guess I could open the window, but that just seems like too much work.
Opening windows a lot.
I miss watching the birds. They don't hang out here much on the 3rd floor. You can come see my birds. Do you have any problems with squirrels stealing bird food? Not yet. But my
stay tuned.
Bird feeder has just barely begun emptying. I do have a tiny picnic table that is stuck to the tree that I've put some corn on, and the squirrels really enjoy that. I'm trying to limit them because if I gave them as much corn as how quickly they eat it, I would be super broke. So they ate their corn for this week, and this weekend I will replace their corn with a new corn. And they can sit on their tiny picnic table, which is adorable.
It is pretty cute. Hey, just don't stand under the bird feeder when there are birds. That's Captain Billy's advice.
No, I'm too tall for that.
We have a sign in the wetlands gallery that says, I don't know if is that sign still there? It says birds poop every 15 minutes. How long have you been standing here or something like that?
No, I don't know if that's there anymore.
Should be. If it's not, it should be.
PLA is fine if you coat with lacquer.
Oh, okay.
Do we have that?
We can get lacquer.
Okay. I mean, PLA
do
is what I have.
Do we lack lacquer? I don't know.
Want to see a really cute bird? Looks like a cotton puff ball with a head. They're so adorable. Oh, what is it? What is the bird that looks like Toothless? I'll find it.
The one that Austin took a picture of?
The one that, maybe. The one that Emily posted.
Oh, no, that's not the one that Austin took. Austin took a picture of that thing that's related to like the
thing that looks like
whippoorwill.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same world. Paps loved feeding his birds. I took over after him. I feed the birds and squirrels.
See?
Oh my gosh,
there you go.
Like the same.
There you go. That's when it comes to animal stuff. That's the side of your family you need to
I need to embrace that.
Yes.
I'm excited for your birds, Kimbra. Thank you, Meg. I'm printing elephants for my next cruise now. 6 every 4 hours.
Wow.
I'm trying to find the picture of this bird. Another Home Depot trip. Probably Lowe's. It's closer.
Yeah, but I want to get that Home Depot hand vac to go with our
you want to get
Ryobi stuff.
Okay.
I like watching hummingbirds eat. Me too.
I haven't had any hummingbirds at my feeder. I do need to change the food because it's been there for a couple days. Feed the birds
tuppence a bag. I'm missing something there, Billy. There's musical notes, so I feel like I'm missing something.
Feed the birds. I don't know. That doesn't work. Okay. How do I find this? Search.
What are you trying to find?
That bird.
Oh.
There. Oh. It's the great-eared nightjar.
Got to build a little birdhouse in your soul.
Look at that. That is a bird.
I'm a big fan of They Might Be Giants. Build a little birdhouse in your soul.
Mary Poppins.
Not to put too fine a point on it. Say there'll only be in your bonnet. Something like that.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Oh, it's a Mary Poppins song. Feed the birds. I don't know.
I know the sound. The bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Oh, that is cute. Well, yes, it is, Meg.
Everybody knows that the bird is a word. Well, a bird. The bird
no,
is a word.
No, that's not the Mary Poppins song.
I thought my mom went to bed.
Well, apparently she couldn't get enough of us. I mean, we were supposed to get off here like 15 minutes ago so I could pee. So here we are.
I see your legs shaking. So
yeah, I'm gonna.
What was that?
Luckily, the bathrooms. Well, whichever way I choose, there's one on both wins. What?
Nothing.
TMBG is good. Pretty awesome. My X's and Mine song was nickname. I don't know what that is.
TMBG is pretty awesome. They Might Be Giants.
Oh, okay. That's a unique looking bird. It is indeed time to fly. I think that's Todd saying goodbye.
Time to fly, particle man. That's just we're all doing They Might Be Giants songs.
Oh, so I have no idea what we're talking about.
You've listened to They Might Be Giants, but obviously not enough of them. This is where the party ends. I can't stand here listening to you and your racist friends. They say politics bore you. I love They Might Be Giants. Okay. Good stuff.
Those cute white puffball birds are only in Japan, but they're called Shima Inaga. Okay.
That sounds like a Pokemon. Are you sure it's not a Pokemon?
Dang it, Captain. That's going to be in my brain forever now.
Particle Man.
The live is
Particle
for the
Man
birds.
Hates Triangle Man. I obviously I need to listen to They Might Be Giants because I don't remember the lyrics.
I'm sorry, I can't wait.
No, I'm not. Just do your business. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah. And don't forget the most famous They Might Be Giants song. Istanbul is Constantinople now. It's Istanbul is Constantinople. You know, right? Is that she flew the coop? Yes, she did. She flew the coop. I think They Might Be Giants is one of those bands that like transcends its timeline because they never sounded like the music of the day, and they transcend the music of the future. They're just like they're their own thing. You can listen to any They Might Be Giants song and instantly know, hey, that's They Might Be Giants. I would say Queen is like that. I would say Queen is like that. Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of got that going on. Yeah. Unique. That's what I would call that. Unique. They are so chill too. Are you talking about They Might Be Giants? I don't even know. Your aunt said, "Oh my good Lord, I just looked up that bird." Oh, you flew the coop. That's what they said. Good thing she doesn't have the wireless mic on. I should have simulated that.
Wow. So what is that? What's that bird called? That
a naga. I'll come back to it. Hang on, that is not one of the 1,000 plus Pokemon.
I got it.
You got it? You found it? Oh wow, that's a reaction. Oh my goodness, that's
adorable.
That looks like a marshmallow snowman.
You know what? It looks like it's wearing like earmuffs.
It does. That is a cute bird.
Let me share. You can't even see it because it's white.
Captain Billy, Matt, my friend, who is weird, sent you a personal video birthday message, which I posted on your Facebook face. On your Facebook face? Oh my goodness, that is interesting. All right, hang on. Hang on. Hold the phone. Let me see.
Okay. Earmuff bird. That was weird. I'm sorry.
Okay, we got that.
What are you doing over there?
Vegemite milkshake. I'm looking for this. Oh. Hang on. Let's see.
Are you going to turn it up so that we can all hear?
I know you're super.
Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got here.
You could pull it up on here and share it.
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, hey man, how you doing? Al here. Listen, I know you're super busy. You got a lot going on. I really hate to bother you, but well, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, and I'm afraid it just can't wait any longer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to It's your birthday. Gotta be your birthday. You know what I was told today? You're 52 years old.
Oh.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you,
great.
Billy. That was amazing.
It's so personal.
That was so personal.
How did you get that?
I don't know. You know, it's almost as personal as the thing that I sent to you for that was for your birthday, was it?
It was indeed.
That was actually that
really was personal. Actual personal.
I don't know if I still have that.
I do.
Do you? Uh-huh. Well, we can do that another time. But that was cool. That was very cool. Thank you. That was very, very cool. So cool.
Man, I should have done a cameo for you.
52, you're a kid. Yeah, I wish. I still feel young. You know, like anybody else out there waiting to, when do I hit that age when I feel like a grown up? Because I've never hit that age.
Is that why you like me so much?
Mm-hmm, probably.
Because we're mentally the same age.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm as old as you mentally, but well, maybe as mentally old as you are, but
what?
That was like a very Bilbo Baggins thing there. I don't know half of you as much as anyway.
Bilbo.
No, I mean, I've always been like, oh, when I get older, I'll feel like a grown up. I've never felt like a grown up. I'm not complaining about that. But is that just a me thing? Like Ed
said never.
I meet grown-ups that are now younger than me that seem older than me, and it's confusing to me.
I agree with like there's that was not a full sentence. But yeah. So like there's people at work that are like they're my superior, but they feel like I feel like back when I was like a kid in like my first job and like they were
Mhm.
my superior. Like I feel, and they're a couple years in difference,
Yeah.
but it feels different.
Feels different. I've never, yeah. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yeah. I can't believe I'm 60. So yeah, I don't feel any different than I ever have. Yeah, right. I mean, do other people feel like grown-ups? Like I don't, is that like a human experience everybody has? Or is that just some of us? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I go with the Descendants version of I Don't Want to Grow.
I don't know that song.
I'll play it for you tomorrow.
Thanks.
If grown up means being like you, then I don't want to be like you. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Not you personally.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to grow up.
Let's see.
I
What's
feel
a
the aches and
grown-up?
pains. Yeah, I mean, I feel the aches and pains.
Don't grow up.
yeah.
You can relate to your students better.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like that's why I don't like teaching camp, I think, because I don't have to be the grown up. I don't want to be I want to be the kid that gets to hang out with the other kids. Even if those kids are 70 or they're 7, I don't care. So
Your mom says they're going to St. Louis for David's baby's first birthday.
wow.
And Captain Billy says, I look like I'm 62 without my hat on. I'm 42 years old, but I feel like a 22-year-old kid at heart.
Right?
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes sometimes you feel your age, but not mentally. Like I still play video games and feel like very irresponsible. I don't know. Maybe that's just, but I don't think it is. I think it's a lot of people that are like that. But there are obviously people that aren't like that. They probably make a lot more money than I do.
The only grown-up thing that I think I like doing is cutting the grass.
That's not necessarily a grown-up thing.
I was told I have to do that again this weekend. So
I mean, our grass is sprouting little things. So I am 56, but being chubby is nature's Botox. Okay. All right. I mean, I can barely take care of myself, not a grown-up, right?
yeah.
Right.
Sold.
That's why I was like, I'm never having kids because I don't want to stop being one. And I feel like you can't be a kid if you have kids. Maybe you can. Maybe people can do that. I might be wrong about that.
I don't know. I have animals for that reason.
I do realize I'm 60 when my monitors go out and I have to climb underneath my desk to try and get them back up. That's the only time. No,
It says try
Deanne,
to get back up.
try and get back up. Deanne, I have to say, when you said when my monitors go out, I was thinking like Savannah and water monitors. So I'm picturing giant lizards, just so you know. That's the first thing that comes into my mind.
When I put the leashes on my monitors and go out.
When my monitors go out, sometimes it takes me a bit to catch them these days. They tail whip pretty hard.
Anita says, cutting grass in purple crops keeps us young.
There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I make the old man noises like when I do things now. That's for sure. Like I'm not saying I haven't aged. I have aged, but mentally, I still feel very immature. Immature. I don't know that that's the thing I want to get rid of, though.
Are you eating your cookies tonight?
Yes. Let's get off of here because it's 10:41. And we've been keeping these people up way too long. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
So many of them are still on here.
I know.
I
Thank
love
you
that.
guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday.
The girl in the purple Crocs. Todd, write it. Or have AI write it.
Oh.
Okay. I'm still rocking a mohawk occasionally.
I mean, I would be if I had a strip of hair in the middle. I would definitely still have a mohawk. That is my haircut, but yeah, I have to compensate with a beard. There's Brian. Brian, we're like 42 minutes over time.
Brian is notorious for jumping on when we are like, let's jump off.
I think he waits.
I think so
Like,
too.
I think they're really getting off there now. Let's go in and say hi. We're just teasing you. Yes, Austin, you've seen the old Mohawk pictures. You've seen them.
Matt has a reverse mohawk.
No, that's not a good look. That's not a look I ever want to do. I could do the Sig Sputnik like mesh wig thing with the Mohawk. I could do that. But yeah, Sig Sputnik. How many of you know that one?
Purple Crocs and Lefters rock.
Lefters, are you talking political or handedness? I mean, I could probably get behind either one, honestly, but okay. So yeah, let's sign out of here so we can eat our cookies.
I don't have cookies.
I can eat my cookies. You can eat your cinnamon rolls, and
I'm so excited.
And we can let these people go to bed or do whatever they're going to do.
Enjoy your Friday night. It's still young, man.
Yeah, unlike me,
the bars are still
it's
open.
Still young. No, but seriously, thank you so much for hanging out. It means a lot to me, and we really appreciate it. And we look forward to these Fridays. We will see you next weekend, and yeah, hopefully, maybe we'll have a studio.
Maybe.
Meg says shots.
I'm probably not going to have any more
No,
alcohol.
we're all out of shots. That is that's where the grown-up brain kicks in. Matt doesn't drink like he did when he was younger, usually.
Matt has to wake up early
Rarely.
so the guy can come fix his cage.
Yeah, because the pain, the soles of my party boots are worn thin these days, and so I have to tread lightly when it comes to that. But other than that, I still want to do it. I just can't do it. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah. All right, let's sign out.
All right, bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Thanks for joining us.
Sayonara.
Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Fare thee well. I'm finally able to kick back and tune in. I need to see some old school pics of Matt at the punk rock concerts. Look at Facebook. All right.
There were no video or cameras back then that small.
All right. Ready? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.